finally, some moves made by teams not in Los Angeles. The Chicago Cubs, in my opinion, made a great signing, bringing in Matt Boyd on a 2-year, $29 million deal. Most known for his time in Detroit after the Jays dealt him in the David Price trade, Boyd has flashed some really good stuff and is now 10 years in the bigs, although injuries have largely set him back from hitting his true potential. In 2021, it was a torn flexor tendon, and in 2023, he would undergo Tommy John surgery following a UCL injury. So now without a team, Matt signed with the Guards over the summer, and he gave them the rotation help they desperately needed. In 8 starts, Matt held a 2.72 ERA, striking out an impressive 27.7% of batters, while finally keeping the ball in the ballpark, which was his Achilles heel in years past. Boyd's excellent outings would extend into the postseason. He was probably Cleveland's best pitcher in October. In ERA at just 0.77, he threw over 11 more great innings that definitely garnered notice from other MLB teams, with Boyd being a free agent this offseason. I like it for the Cubs. It fleshes out what should be a pretty good rotation alongside Shota Imanaga, Justin Steele, and Jameson Taillon. Now, there is of course some concern for injury. Boyd hasn't shown a large inning count since the injuries he sustained, but if he can stay healthy, he should be a big help for the Cubs. But that's not all, because we've got another signing. The Mets inked Frankie Montas to a 2-year, $34 million contract, with Frankie having the chance to opt out after this next season. And this one, I'm not quite as excited about. Montas has definitely flashed greatness in the past. He was tremendous in Oakland, even receiving 6th place in Cy Young voting for 2021. But since then, he's had his own bouts with injuries, and when he's pitched, it hasn't been very pretty. Yankee fans will remember the disastrous starts he had after they traded for him at the 2022 deadline. And Frankie ended up getting a handsome contract from Cincinnati a year ago, and although he didn't pitch particularly well and even got traded mid-season, here he is grabbing $34 million from the Mets. Simply put, they need innings. The Mets lost 3 of their starters from a year ago. Severino, Minaya, and Quintana are all free agents. The Mets clearly have their hands in players maybe a bit more important than the number 4 or 5 starter on the team, so this could just be seen as a reliable arm to log some mostly decent innings. Now, a $17 million AAV is kind of a lot to pay for that, but welcome to 2024 Major League Baseball.